Hi, I'm Peter Caughey, and I've been teaching self-defense courses for about 20 years, especially women's self-defense. So what just happened recently in Bali, we've had a couple of occasions where guys have grabbed bags of girls driving on their scooters, which is of course is very dangerous for the girl as well as what could happen if she gets pulled off the bike. But not only that, we've also had a couple of occasions where there's been inappropriate touching, where guys have actually handled women's bodies without their consent. And so I'm going to teach you ways of how to get out of that situation, and better still not even be in that situation to start off with, to protect yourself from that. So this has prompted me to do a course here, or a workshop here, to help travellers, or to especially women travellers in the world, and how to protect yourself from this sort of events from happening. So during the course I'm going to discuss all sorts of things, from travelling by yourself, when you stay in accommodation, when you're travelling in taxis and on buses and trains. And so what I'm going to do is teach you what they call situational awareness, so you become really aware of what's going on around you, so you really notice things happening. And so you notice people standing in certain places, and you see it coming before anything happens, and you learn how to avoid that. I'm going to teach you techniques for if somebody grabs you or grabs part of you, what you can do to defend yourself against that. I want to do scenarios. I'm going to teach you strategies about what to do in certain situations that you can run into while you're travelling, and things like probably worst case scenario, if you wake up and you're in your room somewhere and there's a guy in your room. I'm going to teach you the strategies of what you can do to get out of that. So you have a plan, you have a way of getting yourself or extricating yourself from the situation. How to secure your gear, how to secure the things you're carrying, and also security in places like buses and taxis and on trains and public places and public areas like this, and how you can secure yourself and make yourself less of a target, so you don't get put in that predicament where you're in a vulnerable place, and especially at night time, and protocols at night time when you go out of how to be safe and get home safely at night as well. If you're carrying laptops and computer gear, don't have it obvious. Don't be carrying a computer case with you. Have it stowed in the bottom of your pack so nobody knows you've got one. Things like this just make you less of a target, so you don't look like, well, that's not the target. They'll go look for somebody that's walking around with expensive cameras and things, because they know that they've got some items that they want to steal from them. So come and do the course. I think it's one of the most important courses you do. I've taught my wife, and I've taught lots of young people, and I've taught my daughter how to defend herself in situations like this. So I think it's one of those necessary things that all women should know, and especially if you're travellers, as I say, in a country where we don't understand quite the customs, we don't understand where the dangers are, we don't know the streets are that we shouldn't go down. So what we're going to do is teach you really good practices around that, how to secure yourself from that. So see you on the course. Come and do it, and please, if you know other people that could benefit from it, please pass it on and ask them to come too. I think and get as many people along. I made the price really, really reasonable so that more and more people can come, so it's really affordable. So see you there, have a good time, and have a great day. It's lovely out here in the sunshine. Bye-bye.